What is up everyone, Barricade here, and I'm bringing you guys another episode of Dragon Ball Z lore. Today I'm going to be talking about Revival of Frieza, the new movie, and basically the manga chapter that came out a while back, and basically just kind of tell you what happens in it, and even give you guys a link in the description if you guys want to read the first chapter fully translated. I will put a link in the description for you guys to read, and I'm basically going to be talking about what happens in the Revival of Frieza, how he's revived, and basically my whole thoughts on it. I've been seeing a lot of various opinions and thoughts and etc. People who kind of like it and some people that don't because they think it's weird or whatever, etc. And today I'm just going to be talking about the chapter itself and basically my opinions on it. Well, basically, first I want to say though is I'm gonna be saying some spoilers, of the manga chapter. If you want to read it first before listening to this video, go right ahead. Or if you don't want to read the chapter and you don't want to hear any of the spoilers or anything about Revival of Frieza, then you probably should click off now. But yeah, just letting you guys know. Anyways, alright. So basically what happens in the Revival of Frieza is that, of course, thanks to Emperor Pilaf once again gathering the Dragon Balls, he gathers the Dragon Balls, and at the last second when he's about to make his wish, Frieza's minions basically intervene and make the wish to revive Frieza. And the reason why they want him back so bad is simply because after Frieza's death, his whole army, his whole empire basically kind of went into this state of like ruin and kind of just craziness. Like, it's not anywhere near its former glory, and it can't be its former glory at all whatsoever without Frieza there to lead them. They're basically in shambles after, Frieza's death. They're basically just lost without him. So his main minions, the main guy that basically took over his spot after Frieza left, wanted him back. So they go and get the Dragon Balls, conveniently thanks to Emperor Pilaf being a dumbass again. And they wish him back. But there's actually one crazy little interesting fact that is stated in the chapter. Shenron states that he can bring him back to life, but since he's been dead for so long and his body was destroyed so in such a crazy manner where he was chopped up, he basically can't be revived fully. I think that's kind of weird, seeing as we saw Krillin get blown up and yet he was able to be wished, but then again that was Porunga, not Shenron, so that could be why. But still thought it was kind of weird how they made it that he basically can't restore his full body. Like, he can bring him, basically put his soul back in his shattered body, but he can't actually fully restore his body because it's been too long and his body was destroyed too badly, basically, what Shenron stated. His henchman basically says, I don't care, revive him. Anyways, so they revive him, and when they revive him, Frieza's body is transported right in front of them, and his body's completely, just chopped up pieces, and he can still kind of try to move, but he's basically just lumps of flesh. They take the lump of flesh, and they actually are able to regenerate his body back to the way he was with some new technology, etc. And Frieza vows revenge on, Goku and everyone that basically killed him. And he even states that, he's going to get stronger. And the way he gets stronger, I know this is going to be something that kind of pisses off certain people because they're not going to like it. They probably wanted something different. But the way he gets stronger is simply by training. That's it. No God form, no crazy, well, he gets a transformation, but he doesn't get some crazy other boost from a God form type of thing. He simply just trains, and he's able to become that powerful to be able to fight against Goku. And my opinion on this, at first I thought it was kind of dumb. I was like, how can Frieza get so powerful just simply by training? I don't understand that, especially seeing as he stated that he can get strong enough to fight Goku in 4 months. So it's 4 months, how can he get from, not even being able to beat someone like Goten or something, but yet to be able to face Goku in just 4 months. But the one thing that they did state, which is actually pretty cool, in my opinion, kind of validates it, is simply that Frieza states that he never trained a day in his life, ever. Just think about that for a second. Frieza was strong enough to blow up planets, fight Super Saiyan Goku, basically be the ruler of the universe by never training, because he was simply that strong from, just because he was born that way. He was a prodigy. That's kind of cool in a way. That kind of makes him kind of a cooler villain, in my opinion. I think that's kind of crazy how he basically was that strong already, and he never even tried for that power. He just had it. And it's crazy to imagine how powerful he can become by training, seeing as Goku can go from being not anywhere near strong enough to beat someone like Master Roshi from his start, but yet he's strong enough to blow planets and stuff now. And Frieza has a way better head start, seeing as he's super strong to begin with, and then he decides to train. I think that's kind of a cool aspect. I think, in my opinion, I think it's pretty cool. I've heard a lot of people say that they didn't like it, they didn't like the idea, they think it's silly, Frieza should just be gone. No, in my opinion, I thought Frieza was a really great villain. I thought he was probably one of the best, if not the best villain in Dragon Ball Z history, and it feels kind of cool to have him back. And the other reason why I actually like it is simply because Akira Toriyama even stated that he wanted this idea in the manga to begin with. He wanted to put this as an actual arc in the series before, but he just never did it for whatever reason. And now he's actually going to be able to do it now in the new movie. So what do you guys think about this whole situation with the revival of Frieza, that he's able to become strong enough to fight a super powered version of Goku that's way stronger than the original version of Goku that he fought, simply by training? At first I thought it was kind of silly, but overall I think it's a pretty cool idea. And the fact that Frieza gains this new transformation on top of it, I'm pretty sure everyone has seen it by now. There's pictures and videos of it everywhere. But he even gains a new transformation that pretty much puts him far stronger than he ever was before. And in my opinion, I think it's really cool to have this horrible tyrant back again in the Dragon Ball Z universe. But anyways, guys, I'm running out of time here. If you guys like this video, please definitely hit that like button, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think. Do you guys like the idea of revival of Frieza? Do you hate it? Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and take it easy.